Guys. Welcome to my Quail the Light Speaker, where we help cure those hearts. On today, I know my eyes are looking weird. Today's studies for me was a study, and it was longer than usual because it was a day. It was definitely a day. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a day, and so Friday it says I got on my boat, and God added more on the boat. Yeah. I got on my boat and God added more on the to-do list. That's true. So I'm on my boat. God gave me this business. You know what I'm saying? He gave me something to kind of keep me productive. If I didn't do this every day, I probably would have just been on Facebook all day long and post about really life, but people wouldn't really appreciate my stories if I would have not moved somewhere else. I see the difference between me getting on YouTube and blogging versus me just getting on a Facebook page and posting and going live, but not a lot of people are taking it serious. So sometimes when you feel like other people's are not taking your story serious, you gotta move because in life it's really serious and you gotta kind of see who's serious about their lives and who life you can touch. um God really did give me, he got me on the boat, and there's a whole lot in this business I have to do. And so I be up all night, or I'll be up in general working on how can I increase my faith and how can I be more stronger and confident in this business. Because the last thing I want is, I love the people that I already helped, but the thing about it is I already helped you. There's other people here that really needs to hear these stories, and if I already helped you, you're going to be on a time schedule because I can't keep preaching to the same old people. You know, I can't keep on talking to the same people that ain't going to change. Because in that book that I read about, don't let people just use your gifts and talents. Go to the people that actually appreciate your gift and talents. And I know from my gifts, it's very powerful because I am a helper. I help all. I'm not a type of person that pick and choose who I want to help. I'm going to help you. I'm going to make sure you're good. I'm going to make sure you're okay. I'm going to make sure I check up on you. I am that person. I'm serious. But the problem is that I've been like that my whole entire life. And you ask me, how many of those people who had helped you? None. And that's the reason why I am trying my best in this business to put those non-helpers and non-workers for me in my life in the background, because I know that I deserve more than what these people are giving me. You know, my works is not, like I said, I'm a 2 million person. My voice is really gorgeous, and I'm not about to keep on working on the same people. And you got to put it on a time schedule. The people that you want to deal, that you got, you don't have to do nothing you don't want to do. But my heart is such a lovable thing. I've been in my heart for so long to where I need to get in my brain, because sometimes the heart will have you love the people who are using and abusing your gifts. And so I take this business serious. My talking, I always say, I'm not talking at the side of my mouth, because I am a person who helped a lot of people more than I helped myself. I would literally take this whole outfit off and put it on somebody else. I literally gave food to people, and I didn't have no transportation, and I made sure that they was fed. And guess what they do? betray on me and they stabbed me in my back. I done gave so many things out, and guess what? What did I leave out though? Why am I giving out all these things if I'm a single mother of 2 children and I live alone and I am, first of all, just me in this house with 2 kids? I think about it. And so God, he's got me on this boat, and there's so much that I know I need to do. But I also know that in the schedule that if I'm looking to encourage and help you change your life. I'm not looking for the same old, being the only worker with non-workers, and they ain't doing nothing. Because what I'd like to share to you today in the goal plan is set a better example. And it's a good one. Because number one, when you have friends who are doing things you don't do anymore, you are not doing those things. You don't do those things anymore. You're not doing those things. You need to make sure you're not doing it. You know what I'm saying? And they need to respect that you don't do those things. And number two, also having friends who let people know not to give you those things because you can't have them. That's the good friends to hang out with because they respect that you don't do those things. Number three, recognize your do's and your don'ts. So recognize, okay, I can do that. Oh, I can't do that. Recognize that and stick with it. Number four, keep going towards your goals and ambitions. You need to, because you're sitting here waiting on everybody else and you're drowning for no reason because your powers and your gifts need to be around good people, the people who appreciate your gifts. Number five, a lot of people will gain so much respect for you because they see your glow and your light on. Yeah, even the people that don't like you and they're trying to pretend that they do, but you know they don't like you. People think I'm stupid. I look right at your action and be like, man, I feel your energy. Stop playing. And I know that I be trying to keep humble because it's not my anger. But what I'm saying is it's good that I do this every day because I can turn into a beast like 1.5 second and you can't stop me. I will knock you out. I'm serious. And so I'm trying my best to not do that, keeping my hands to myself because ever since my dad died, my dad was the one that kept me calm when I was a beast, when I turned into an anger or when I was really like that. And he's not here anymore. So who has to do it? Who has to make sure that they control themselves while everybody is gone? Me. And it's only up to me. So what I'm doing every day is serious because every day is a battle. And I know and me getting angry because of people not understanding me or not respecting me. You know what I'm saying? I have to really, really do these goal plans and write every day. That's why I have 12 writings out. That's why I blog things out. That's why I am on YouTube. And you know what? That's good because I'm not sitting on a Facebook page and making it worse by when I post things and people got things to say and I'm getting irritated because I'm posting something trying to actually encourage other people. But they're taking my information and taking it as it's a drama, and that's not what I'm trying to do. And so, number six, you know you're setting an example if more people are coming to you for advice. A lot of people always come to me for advice. They do. And so I have to get my energy level ready before they come to me sometimes at the wrong time and I still give them advice. Because I ain't good. I ain't never been good for a while, but guess what? I ain't okay, but I make sure I am. And that's why Marquesa the Light Speaker, when we help cure those hearts, she's showing you the reality of who she really is because she ain't really okay. And I ain't gonna front. I'm not okay. I'm stressed out. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. I'm tired of doing things by myself. I'm sick of it. People playing, saying they care, and they leave me. But it's okay. Number 7. Always build up your self-confidence and start up a goal plan each day. What I just do? You just see me say, okay, all right, we got to keep going. Because I ain't got no time. I'm sitting there dwelling about them leaving, and I got a whole list to do. Because Jesus, he answered my prayer. Now here's the boat, and now I got to keep going on this boat. He got me. So now I got to make sure I follow his wishes. So you got to keep on going. Crying about people foaming out the mouth, and you ain't leaving because they ain't leaving. I'm going to go. I'm going to cry and hit the door and go to the door that God told me that is mine. So I'm going to be a little crybaby, but I'm going to be all right. I'm going to cry to my blessings because I ain't got no time to be foaming out the mouth over people who don't care. Now, number 8. Acknowledge your self-worth. So I'm acknowledging that them people do not care about me. And they always want me to help them all times. So they going to be on a time schedule. Because I ain't no, well, I am an organization now. But I ain't getting paid for it. All that help that I get, where my money at? Look, put you in the background now. Put you on a time to help you. Because one day I might be able to help somebody that say, man, here, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your words. That's what I'm praying for. Because we help each other. Not somebody sitting back there, you help them all times with your voice and you speaking all day long. You can do that on YouTube and speak all day long to somebody that's going to be touched by what you're saying. Versus going to somebody on the phone and you know they don't care about what you're saying. They just want to waste your time. So you set up the time. You set it up where you want to. Because it's not fair to you. Your voice is too beautiful to be sitting there with people that you always gotta help. And they ain't gonna help you. So they like in your mind, in their mind, they like, you struggle, you still struggle, you be out there in them sharks, and I need your help right now though. No, your help will be about 12 o'clock. Because I got things to do. I gotta make sure I'm okay before I get out there. If I'm not okay, I ain't gonna help you right now. Marquela Light Speaker is unavailable. She'll be back. That's how I am right now. Because I don't want to look back at that. Just sitting there helping people that ain't going to help me. And I'm a freaking single mother. And they don't even care. I do. You don't. I do. Because if you want me to help you do all things, run around all. And I'm by myself and I'm still struck. I'm telling you, I'm crazy, man. Because I'm sick of people thinking it's okay to take advantage of people who got great gifts. It's beautiful, gorgeous, and worth so much more. They got to tell you all them things, but they ain't doing nothing. Oh, no. Most of the people that done told me all them things ain't helped me. And probably ain't going to ever do it. And then they get mad because they say, well, you always say ain't nobody helping you. Poop their ass, where you at? I'm looking at your actions, baby. Your actions. That's scary, right? Because I ain't looking at your mouth. Your mouth is talking too much. Now, I'm being real. This is a real soap opera. We be watching these movies every day, and I ain't playing with them. I'm about to bop them in their head. Now, I'm acknowledging I'm worth more than just a piece of diamond. Oh, diamonds are beautiful, though. But I'm worth more than just a piece of trash. I am a diamond. That's what I meant. Because so many people then throwed my works away, and I don't deserve that. Because I'm a good person. And just because your life is got fiery and snakes and cornbread thrown at you, don't come in there and drag me in your rugged mess. Because that's not my fault. I'm a good person. And everything that I do is for because I'm nice. Only time I blow up on you and get mad unless you trying to play me. That's why. That's why I had to cut a lot of people up. You ain't gonna play me. Okay? I know I seem kind of nice, but if you are late, oh, don't be late. If you're late and I need you to do something for me and you're late, I don't like the time. L-A-T. I don't like that word late. But people do come late all the time, and I'll be like, okay, calm down. Because I'm an on-time person. But it's so funny, though, because people will be late to what's important for you. But do you think they be late to what's important to them? Think about it. If something is really important to them, is they going to show up to late? Say if they had to really go pay their rent, was they going to show up and be late for their rent? No. But they always show up late for me and I show up on time for them. They always showing up. Sometimes they don't even show up. And then they always just taking advantage of me and I'm tired. Number 9, carry yourself well. Keep up with your hygiene in clothing and attire. Yeah, setting a better example, meaning you need to change your clothing and keep your hygiene up. Especially right now in Vegas, it's hot, so keep up with your clothing and your hygiene. It's kind of like, even though you know that if you're not a worker, you still should keep up with your hygiene and everything, because you could be bumping into people with opportunities. You don't know that. So you got to kind of keep up with yourself in general. Not just for a job, but for everywhere you go. Keep up. Always. And then if you're not working, still set up a schedule. I only work the weekends. I have a job. I'm a halfway street here. Yes. I work the weekends, and now I work from home. This is my job. It's to talk about life. And then I talk about life every day, and then I go to work. So I am following my dreams while I'm working. This works for me on the weekdays because I'm able to go to my daughter's events. I went to another parenting class, and it was good. I got a reward, and I won a doll. So, I'm just saying that for me being a single mother, I had to leave some things because my daughter was messing up. She's doing stuff, and I had to be making sure as a parent I do the best I can. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. So I got to find and learn about it. And I ain't going to lie. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared. I don't know how to do these things, but I'm going to learn about it. And that's the reason why I get on here and try to teach other people and letting them know that Marquela didn't know what she doing. I didn't know how to take care of them kids without my mom and dad. But my dad died. And my mom she can't. So I gotta lift up myself every day trying to take care of them kids alone. And yet alone knowing that ain't nothing going on in my house and my kids acting this way, that's because they're following what they're seeing. They're under influence, but you gotta let your kids go out, but you gotta teach them. What they do out here is not what we're doing out there. But I'm learning though. I am learning. That what them kids do and you didn't teach them, you got to reteach them every day, because they got different people that they hang out with and they take. And I was a kid once. I did the same thing, under influence. So when your child is under influence, you got to really, really train them back. Really. Don't be mad at your child. Try your best. And that's why I love the positive parenting. This one was raising confidence, competent children. And so I loved it. And the lady saw how much I wrote I wrote a lot because I wanted to be able to learn about this class again and got a certificate and won the raffle. And I was shocked. See, sometimes you got to go to these places to learn. And I've learned because I wanted to be able to make sure I do what I need to do for my kid. Because I love my daughter. And I love both my babies. And I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm going to find out. That's one thing that I know when God put me on a boat. When he put me in this apartment. I prayed for this. When I said I wanted to take care of my kids so that my parents wouldn't have to do this because I was so tired of hearing people make it seem like it was a crime because my parents were helping me. I'm a single mother. I need help. Can't do all this stuff alone. Like, yes, I laid in the bed. That's my fault. But when God said he'll give you riches without no sorrows, that means he ain't going to just, because I've sinned, that he is going to just leave me out here and drowning with my kids, and my kids don't have no living. I get my babies taken away from me because I made a mistake. You know, and a lot of people, they just take it overboard when it comes to a mistake. You actually will really find out who really cares about you when you made a mistake. And I knew it. But see, God, he ain't like that. He loves you. And that's how you know that the person got God of them. When they love you no matter what and they don't change. Love ain't supposed to change regardless of your mistakes. And when I had my babies at a very young age, I was so devastated, feeling bad. I hid my pregnancy with my second baby. I did. Until this day, I think about it and I say I'm glad that my friend's mother encouraged me. And that's why it's important for the young youth to find other people that's positive. And even if they think they're positive, they still going the wrong way. You need to find someone that's really positive so that you can get out of the negative. We don't need that because we the next generation. We are. And I think about it like we about to really be out here. I'm scared. And I be thinking about it, me being on this boat. That's why I talk about God so much. Because it had to be some type of universe for me. Me sitting over here talking about God and what he's done for me. And I just lost my loved one and he dropped dead right in front of me. I mean, you would be like, whoa. And I'm sitting there like, well, how you believe? Because I know that God had answered everything. Even before my dad died, I was praying to get out of the darkness. And see, people don't know what's going on inside because they so busy wanting to look and stick their nose. Instead of being positive and asking you and telling you, I'm so happy you alive. I'm so happy that you got out of that. Most time you hear people say, I'm so proud, or they'll tell you that you're doing so good, but you can feel their energy. You just is so fake, you know? And that's why right now for me and Marquela Light Speaker in this business, it's a non-profit organization, you know? And so I ain't expecting anything, but I could want something because I've been around people that I didn't expect anything from. But you know, the thing about it is you a single mother and you doing some good old works and you got a great voice and you know you do. Yes. Some people need to send you some change for how much you talk on here. Yeah. And I don't mind to help nobody, but I'm starting putting them on schedule. Because I want them people that be like, man, this woman right here helped me. Let me help her out. Because she is single mother and she over here talking about some life. And not too many people care about you. Single mothers be halfway foaming out the mouth. We be on the ground We be going through some depressions, anxieties. We be scared about how we gonna take care of our kid, how we gonna feed them the next. We be worried. What we gonna do? Everybody looking at me like, man, you make this look easy. You know, when I dated my ex, and that man that lied to me came out in the relationship deceiving. And I'll never forget this. He in my face talking about single mothers, y'all get it easy. I was about to knock him out. Boy, we do not get it easy. We get bum rushed. And then we come in and we think you man care about us. Then y'all come in and use us. We don't need nobody to do that. We don't need no more kids. We need man. We need somebody that's going to support us when we out here taking care of everybody else besides ourselves. This is one thing about women, neutrals. They be out here trying their best to take care of everything. They can't even neutral themselves. It's sad because they be the main ones with depressions and suicidal thoughts, feeling unloved or unwanted, feeling like they have to take care of everybody and do all this stuff alone. Ain't nobody helping them. It's hard. And a lot of people be jealous and to be the main ones telling me, oh, people like that because you intimidated. Because you intimidated by me. You know? And it's like, no. You spending, people just waste time. I'm just having a low-key conversation a little bit because it's true. People waste so much time fighting with you, arguing with you, telling you what you need to do, telling you what you don't know, and then all of a sudden, they don't realize they waste that. They wasted that and they could have been spending that, get to know who you are. You know, they looking at old images, old characters. And you finally change, and they the main ones that told you need to change. And they rumbling their mouth, but now they can't. Because now you done ran across the whole city, and they still rambling. But you doing the best that you can, because you know what? They ain't going to help you but talk and gossip. And after a while, you get so annoyed with people just talking and gossiping, you wishing that people would just hug you. Love you. I just want them to love me and leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm serious. I am so serious because sometimes in life, Maquela, the light speaker, when I say life, when they say, why you come up with Maquela, the light speaker? Because I had a life and I spoke. I always talk, but I didn't talk like everybody else. I didn't talk to hurt people. I talked to help cure their hearts. I'm different. I'm straightforward, and love is where I'm going to tell you the truth. I was on the ground. I'm going to tell you I was a sex addict. Yes, I'm going to tell you all them things. Straightforward. Yes. Because I'm tired of people trying to sugarcoat the real life. No. You know you was in that bed. Shoot. And I was. And I was halfway dead in the bed. And that's why my daddy, when he was alive, was like, man, they ain't going to have no shot to cure it. You better stop. And I'm glad that I had a great dad. And so many people would try to say, because he didn't put his hands on me, that he ain't raised me right, because he ain't beat me. But I'm glad that my dad did never put his hands on me. And I think about it. Sometimes the dads just scared to be whooping their kids. They don't want to teach them it's okay for a man to hit you. So the man don't do that. They have the women do it. They have their women whoop the kid if it's a girl. And my dad, he managed with me. He did. He was so humble. And look at me now. My own place. I did work 2 jobs, but now I'm working 2 jobs still, Ashley, because this is a job. It might not be getting paid for, but this is a job. So now I worked 2 jobs, but now I'm working 2 jobs again. I went to college. I went to counseling. I turned around and turned this to a counseling and a college. And because I went to college for business management. Look at me now. College and counseling. And I went to college and counseling last year. And it was hard. That was not easy being no single mother coming up there and scared that the school was going to call you. That's how scared I was to get out. Because I didn't have no help. I didn't have it no more. Because of people and how they felt. They felt like I needed to pay my life away. But if you're spending more than you're making, how you going to get out? If you're spending on childcare, how you going to get a nice house? If you're spending on this stuff, how you going to get a vehicle? If you spending and spending and spending and spending and spending and not enough saving. But a lot of people feel because I am a single mother of a sinner and ain't got no husband, I need to swallow and drown in my sin. And they got like a little cross and got me on there because I'm a single mother that had my baby at the age of 16. And I ruined my life. I ruined my life because no, I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm serious. They like that. I ruined my life because I'm at 16. I had my baby at 16 years old. Whoa, you really young. Yeah, that too. But look, I'm young, but let me tell you something. I went to college for 8 weeks. And I went to counseling. And I went to parenting classes. And I did what I need to do. And I did all this on bus. You know what I'm saying? Me. I got my groceries on baskets. I did that. I'm now 24 years old. So let me tell you young people, I need to tell y'all this. We all make mistakes. Ain't nobody around here walking on no soda stuff. They not. I'm not even perfect. So I know a lot of people look at me and think, oh, you think you good now. No, I ain't good. I just don't want to live bad anymore. I'm tired of saying something's wrong. Tired of walking around here like something wrong. I want a better life. So I am going to get it. And look at me now. I'm making sure I'm getting it. I created my own business. I'm still in the struggle. I'm still in the struggle. And yeah, people still got me like this. But they really don't. Because God took them off of me. He took it off. God took me off the cross and I arose. Yeah, you can be alive and be dead. People were killing me because I had them kids at a young age. They words and they mouth. Don't you have another baby again? Oh, you got your mama and daddy watching them kids. But they don't realize I just needed help. I still need help. I still need it. Put my baby in a daycare center. I don't put in my... It doesn't matter. People just don't care. They love to talk. But I am blessed. Because what God did to me, it says, you know what? You take care of them kids. And I was so irritated. But look at me now. I just made it my own business and I work on the weekends. And it's working out for me. Because I know that God will supply that. It was hard for me to do this. Very. Because everybody had me in their own thing. And I didn't even feel like I can do my gifts or talents. I didn't feel like I could talk to nobody. But look at me now on where I need to be. I can talk. Yes, I can, and yes, I will. I can do all things with Christ who strengthens me. Because so many people would talk. They would. You put something on Facebook, you better not. Because they got something to say, and they think that you're supposed to sit there and rot. No. God said he's going to give you riches without no sorrows. So if something's hurting your feelings, get out of it. That's not, no, get out. And that's what I did with my posts. Packed my stories and moved it to a blog. So if they wanted to see me, they could click on there and they can watch that blog. And if not, oh well. I ain't going to post nothing that I already posted. I'm not going to pronounce something that I already pronounced it. If you wanted to support my business and if you wanted to be there for me, you would have done that. So many people would tell me what I need to do versus them trying to help. I'm tired of these bosses. I'm tired of these managers. I want to be a leader. I want to show these young folks that it ain't nothing these people can tell us. And if you letting them have you sit on the ground, then you just letting them punk you. You got to say no. You got to do what you got to do. And do it the way you want to do it. And even if it didn't work out, you still did it your way, not their way. Because their way, honestly, they ain't going to donate to your business. Because if you, when the moment you pronounced it, they would have already, they would have been the first one to start you out. And that's why I got off of that Facebook. I even tested everybody. When I put my donation on there just to see if somebody would donate on that business, they did not. So you know what I did? Forget everybody. In that background, I did it myself because I always got to pay for my stuff anyway. Yeah, I'm mad. Because people always want to say that they will help you. And you got to do all things by yourself. But through God. Through God. Oh, Jesus. Because my daddy, he was the realest. When he said he was going to do something, he did it. I would have been out of car right now. I wouldn't have to worry about spending no money on no driving school. My daddy would make sure I had it. Straight up. My pops, when he said he was going to do something, it's done. He don't talk to talk. He talked and walked. That's my dad. That's why I love my daddy. Always will. Because Papa makes sure ain't nobody going to tell him what to do. And he ain't going to sit there and let people punk him. He going to get it done. That's why now I'm like the way I am. Because when I see my daddy drop dead in front of me and people don't care, poof, I do care. I care. There's so many heartless people. Go ahead and get your heartless self away from me and put a heart in your bear. Shoot. Okay. But I'm serious. Some people, they really get me irritated. They do. Because they ain't got no hearts. And that's why they need a teddy bear. You know, when I make money off this business, I plan on going to Build-A-Bear and buying all them bears out. And sending it all to those people that are so heartless. And they gonna look and they gonna like, wait a minute, why Marquella gave me a teddy bear? Because you heartless and you need a heart. Anyways, yeah, if you're not working, still set up schedules like you are working. Go to the park. Start writing, do things that are productive. Start writing, going to the park, doing some stuff that's more productive. Because if you do those things, it will help you. It will actually get you a little bit more motivated and make you feel like you're doing something every day. Writing is really good. I done did it. When I was in that parenting class yesterday, that lady said, whoa, she got a lot of information. Yes, baby, because I need to learn about my children. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. I need to learn about myself. That's why I got counseling. Because I don't know what I'm doing with myself. We all need help. And I'm not bougie. Because I'm going to tell you, I need help. And I'm the person that need help going out there helping everybody else. I've been doing that for years. Because I love people. I watched my dad help whoever, even the people that didn't like him. I watched my dad support people who are not good for him. I watched both my parents do all this stuff. But it's going to change around. I'm not going to be what I saw. I'm going to do something different. And it's going to blow the world. Because this right here is different. I don't care how young I look. When that lady saw that I was the youngest in there in this parenting class, and she saw all that writing out of all them people that's older than me, she was shocked. And she said it, yeah, you deserve to get this for your kid because you wrote all that stuff down. Somebody is writing. Yes, because I take parenting serious. I want to know how can I help these kids understand what I'm talking about. I want my babies to live a great life. I want them to learn. I want them to be careful. I don't want them being out here in the streets and not knowing what to do. I don't want them just to be sitting there, sex addict, drug loads, and all that stuff. No, I want them to be better than that. I want my baby to do her dancing like she want to do, and my youngest baby be getting her fighting class. And in order to do that, I got to sacrifice my time to make sure I learn more about how I can be a better parent and be a better mentor. Be somebody for somebody to help them, to let them know that there's somebody out here who cares. I had a dream that I can change the world. I had a dream that I can be there for somebody and show them that they can do it. I had a dream that I will strive to achieve real success. I'm not playing. This is a serious business to me. And although a lot of people would love me outside, I see my powers more inside than outside. When I'm inside, I see it. I see how much I can really explain my feelings versus when I'm outside and the challenges is right there in my face. I have to be prepared for that. Some things you got to be prepared for. So what am I doing in Marquela the Light Speaker? Self-therapy. I'm being prepared to speak because I know it's coming. So many people done asked me about this because they've been watching. I know my voice is a great voice and nobody's going to take it away from me. Nobody. So, number 11, let everyone know what times you are available. Do not or try not to wake up first thing in the morning talking on the phone. Wait till you're dressed and ready and got everything you need to do done first. Then call. Then also, yes, them y'all that have y'all boos, don't wake up first thing in the morning trying to call boo. Get yourself ready. Brush your teeth. Get yourself in a shower. Go get something to eat. Relax. Then call boo. Only reason why I'm saying that is because you spend so much time trying to call these people, and then you're wasting time trying to get yourself ready. You ain't even got your teeth brushed yet, and you sitting over there rushing on the phone trying to call your boo. Wait. Because we're older now. We're not kids. So we got to train ourselves to be adults right now because we are the next generation. No, we ain't no next generation. We are the generations because our old ones are dying off right now. So we need to be serious. When my dad died, mom got sick, oh no. I said, oh no, this is serious. That means I'm being called. I already been called, but I'm saying now I'm really called. And when you're first in line, you better be on your best performance and believe in yourself. I'm coming from pretty much, I don't like to say it, but a fatherless and a sick and a shut in. And I'm coming from the grief. I'm speaking on the behalf of the single mothers. I'm speaking on the behalf of the people who've been abused and misused. I'm speaking on the behalf of the people who did not have a voice and feels like they don't have one. I'm speaking on the behalf of the people that feel like they're nobody, but they can be something. I'm speaking in levels where they understand that I'm more than just a godly person, but I'm speaking to help them move forward in their life. People would look at this and be like, whoa, yeah, this is the real me in my house. When I'm outside, I get stage fright, trauma, because I came from death. When you come from death, it's a whole ball game. You don't want to hug nobody. I used to love to hug people, so now I'm training myself to hug people again. I'm training myself to even eat. When you come from death, it's a whole nother level. And especially a death of a person that was the main source in your life, it's a whole nother level. So when I see people dropping left to right, and I'm the only one about to stand, it's time to get up right now and train myself to get there. And that's where all of these goal plans came from. Me realizing that I need to have a goal here. I need to look back at my goals. I need to be serious about this because these people are dropping. And I need to be strong and remember the good things. And also the bad, because that teaches me what not to do. I respect my generation that raised me. But now I'm the new generation, and it's time for me to help change a life. Marquela Light Speaker, will we help cure those hearts? I want to help cure your heart. I'm serious. I'm serious. Help cure your heart. I'm not playing. I know you looking at the face like, whoa. Yes, baby, I have a whole lot to say and little time to do it. But because I know the summer's coming and it's going to be crazy because the kids going to be at home. But that's when we can bring this outside. You know what I'm saying? And bring the videos and let you guys understand that there's somebody out there who cares about you enough to be on here every day, because every day you need someone to motivate you. You need a mentor. You need someone that's going to tell you that they understand. I understand the grief. I understand what you've been through. I understand where you came from. I understand where you out of. I understand that. Did you hear what I said? Out of. You gonna get out of it. You are not going to stay there. You're not going to be shut in there. You're going to get out of there. It's a mistake to think I'm one who helps those who helps themselves. This is from God. I'm one who helps those who can't help themselves. You know what I'm saying? So God's saying, don't think if you go and help yourself, He's going to come help you. Because that's not of Him. He's going to help you for the ones that can't help themselves. So I'm being real. I need some help. But I'm in here talking about Him. So He gonna help me. He gonna help me. He ain't gonna leave me to struggle. That's pretty much what He's saying. That's not Him, and He would never do that. You done help all them people, and you think that Jesus ain't gonna help you? That's wrong. If you help all them people, God's gonna send you blessings. And He did that. He did that. But sometimes we still look at, man, I'm still going through it. But God still helped you. And He gonna help you some more. Be patient. You, God, see the trouble of the afflicted. You consider their grief and take it in hand. The victims commit themselves to you. You are the helper of the fatherless. Psalms 10 and 14. So He really is going to help us. The grieving, the shut in, the people who had lost in relationship. Not actually, you know what I'm saying, where I'm talking about your loved one died. But I'm saying sometimes your loved one could be alive and you guys had split up. Grieving is not so necessarily just death. Whatever that made you feel like you don't want to be on earth made you feel like you don't belong. And see, so that's the reason why in this program it talks about parenting as well. It talks about so many other stuff to where I can't bum rush you in one topic. And that's the reason why I do this every day. And then eventually, whatever topic that you want me to talk about, it will get there. Right now, for about 2 weeks, my topics are booked. So we got to, wait till I roll over with other topics. And so that's where I'm at right now, because I do see with the parenting, there is more that people need to hear that are parents. And so that will definitely be coming brought up for the parents. We got relationships going, that too. There's going to be more topics. I got to write them down on my calendar. And I do want to share, what I'm saying. This is, when I read this stuff, this is how the topics each day, what I'm saying, this is the topics that we've been doing together for the months. Yes, these are not just me just writing random. I have to actually write them. So just know that it's going to get there. We're going to be able to, get our topics together and be able to talk about them. But we got to write them down. Because at first, when I first started, I was just talking. But we can't do that. Because this could be a certain topic for a certain time. And so I got to make sure when I'm talking to you guys, we on course, not off. We don't want to be off course. We want to be on. And so that's the reason why Marquay the Light Speaker, where we help cure those hearts, it's a schedule. And that's what I'm saying. This is a job. I just made my own job. Look. So I'm making sure that I have the schedule here. And then I could be able to go to work on the weekends and still do the schedule. And just making sure that we are on the same page. And there's people that here that really need the help. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to help them cure their hearts so they can move forward. I want to help you cross over. So even though you were in your past, I want to help you cross over to your future so you can get there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Marquay the Light Speaker, when we help cure those hearts, she's more of that person to help you get towards those goals. And she's willing to walk through it, find you the resources, get you to where you need to go. She's literally don't have no license and sound like she got license. You know how many people that said, oh, you already got your business license? You already got your sheriff's card? You already have those license? No. They're like, whoa, how did you get that business card? You paid for the business card? No. What? Yeah, that's how I am. I'm full of surprises. This has no license. It doesn't. I care about the city. If God wants me to have license, it's coming. It is. In His time. But I gotta follow His wishes now. Because it says, freely I give. So freely I will receive. So I'm looking at that God will give me everything that I need, because I continue this route of talking to people about their life and how important it is to keep going. Everybody gonna see the old image on me, but I don't even see it myself. So now I know I'm new. So I'm in my future. This is my vision. I'm looking right at it. I didn't catch the vision. I'm in my vision. I always wanted to do this. I always wanted to be a documentary person and getting on camera and speaking about life. And here I am. A whole message about it. Because I love people and always will. So of course I'm going to show you our story. Yeah, it's longer than yesterday, huh? But yeah, yesterday, drones, we just did this. I know y'all look like, what's going on here? Look. So, in this little comment, it shows about Marquay the Light Speaker, where we help cure those hearts. She has so much on her plate. She began to speak life into herself. The program started to touch her heart. She remembered all the readings she had read. How did this program help her? I remember all the readings that I read. She also knew what God said, that He will give her riches without no sorrows. So when Marquela had a lot of stuff she was battling in her mind, she still continued to smile through the pain, which a lot of people thought she was really doing awesome, but not knowing the God in her, and the God in her had her, and He was guiding her through her worries and concern. She still and currently is having struggles, but she decided to continue to be productive every day doing this program. So even though I had a lot of concerns and worries and I'm still struggling currently, I wanted to still do this program to show people that you can do this. You can still do your dreams in the struggle and hope for the better. I'm hood. Look, I'm hood. I am hood. Look at my background. Look. I'm hood, but I want to show you that you can still make it in your life. If you seen my birthday party bash, it was hood. People was told up. They were. And my brother was speaking to people. It was crazy. But I was showing that even though people are told up, you don't have to be doing what they're doing. You don't. You don't. They be told up. And I guess I'm a culture type of person. I don't discriminate. I hang out with all, not just holified, sanctified. I hang out with the unholy people too. Why? God said not to hang out with the ungodly. I know what God said. But I know that if God cured me, you're telling me He can't cure the ungodly? I was ungodly once. I just have a different way of thinking to where I don't feel like I need to just be around church folks all day. Because I can go outside of my comfort zone where I used to be and pull somebody out. And they may really change. I'm serious. I know God said not to hang out with the ungodly. But you can cure it. You can help cure the ungodly. See, when you read the scripture, it also said that you had to go in hell to get the souls. You're going to be going through hell to get them. But see, my thing is, you'll know when someone wants to change because they come directly to you. You don't even have to go nowhere. And that's why now I changed, because I used to go to everybody, try to help everybody. But now I slow down a lot and allowing them to go themselves. Freely I give you a whole movie of Marquela the Life Speaker where we help cure those hearts and showing you what she's been through. This is real, not fake. I just want you guys to know that I care about you. And it's ghetto, but it's actually where y'all at. Y'all all on the internet. All y'all. Y'all is so glued into that internet life. And I'm one of probably most just came out of Facebook, and I had about 1,000-something friends and stopped posting all that. That's crazy because I know me. I was one of them. Stop posting to post on a blog page. to hit the young folks where they're at. This actually is really cool. A great business. And God's going to give me riches without no sorrow. So am I devastated out for this business? Marquela the Light Speaker had been great for me. Look, I'm going to be my own speaker on Marquela the Light Speaker. First of all, the reason why I say that she was the best of the best, because she's me. And if I can't say I'm the best of the best, then something's wrong with that. I'm so proud that I chose Marquela the Light Speaker when we help cure those hearts, and I chose to remove myself off of Facebook, because you know what, I'm gonna be real, I probably would have took this business serious because I would kept on posting on my regular page, and it would not draw the people I really want to hit. The page ain't private. Anybody to come to the blog page and the YouTube channel. But what I'm saying is, if you already cured, you should be out there curing everybody else. So I want to hit the people that not cured and they need help. I'm going for the people who are depressed, who are really going through what they're going through, and I want to help them. How am I going to help them if I'm on my Facebook page? Let's be real. I ain't going to be able to help them. Some of them might say, man, you sound good. Yeah, I sound real good. Poof, there it is on the blog. Poof, there it is on YouTube. Because I want to sound more than just good. I want to sound like I want to help cure your heart. Seriously. So many people right now, since I did this program, I already helped them. I'm looking for people who I did not help. And I want to see if I could help somebody new. Yeah. Because if you already helped these people, you need to find new people to help. You can't be spending so much time on one person you already done help, because then it's messing up on someone that's really needing your help. It's like an emergency room. The hospital for mental health. I am that person. Mental health hospital. You know what I'm saying? You got an emergency. Let me help you cure your mind. Yeah, because I can help you. It's an emergency. Cure Minder on the way! Woo! Let me help you cure your mind. Look. Anyways, guys, really great conversation. Day number 2, the video did not stop. And that's really good. So I know what to do every day to keep our videos going, so I won't have to continue to keep on redoing it and redoing it. So I know I got to clear my browsing data and do all that extra stuff and then come on, because I see this is day number 2 that the video came out right, and that's what makes the day goes even better, because you don't have to redo the video. So congratulations, Marquela the Light Speaker! I am so happy. Like, this business is really amazing, and I am so proud to say that I strive to achieve real success. This was my dream. This is something that I always wanted to do. I wanted to get online and be on camera and look at myself and talk. For real. Because I know in reality, I only talk to who I want to talk to. That is true. But in the virtual world, I talk to all people. So why not be on the camera? Because that's where they at. We all lazy now. They are. We all lazy now, so why not? Because when they come in, they be like, oh, I just got out of Marquela church service, and oh my God, you know I don't go to church now, but Marquela came up in there, and she heard me crying. They like, who's her? Go type it out, girl, because she crazy. Marquela Light Speaker, when we up here in the hearts. She on YouTube. She so ghetto, but she gonna be okay. Because so many people was touched by me. And they just was waiting for me to have my own business. They were waiting for me to talk. They were waiting. And I didn't even think about it. Because when I would draw them out, I'm like, I'm telling these people where to go. And they keep stopping at me. Why are they stopping at me? Oh, wow, I'm a leader. I'm leading these people. So now I understand what God called me to do. To speak. And I'm speaking. And so when I told everybody about the business, they're like, you created your own business? I'm stuck on you created your own business. I'm like, yeah, it's talking about life. They're like, oh. Because you know what? Everybody would call me for advice anyway. They would literally call me multiple times for advice. Always. And so, and they would call me when something was wrong with their bodies. Like I was a nurse. So I'm just like, I'm just being real. A lot of people would call me about different things. They would ask about, what's wrong with you. Do you know about this body thing? Or they would call me about the babies, or they would call me about, man, my back hurt, or they'll call me about their life. Oh man, or they call me about their boyfriend. Man, my boyfriend, they would call me about all types of stuff. So after a while, I'm like, it would be so cool for me to make a whole business about Marquay the Life Speaker. And ever since I did it, guess what? So many people done called me. Because, they knew that I could talk. And they're like, you created your own business? Oh my God. And they be like, what you referral? You know where this at? Do you know where this at? Yeah, I know you know. And I'd be like, man, I remember I didn't know all these things. I used to go to my dad. But he's dead now. And I got to be strong and keep learning. Learn. Because the more you learn, the more you grow. All this is right here, what I did in this business, is all self-learning. I'm still in college. I run my college right here. I brung my business right here. So did I need a certificate or a diploma? No, because I got my own. I just went for studies so I could just quickly get to where I need to go. I'm a quick person. I don't want to be in school all day long and then worried about my kids all day long, because I need to physically be up in this school to see what's going on. So I just said, what we gonna do? What kind of plan we gonna do? And it came out right, because the person that told me to do this, she really came up with a good advice. The blog page and YouTube channel, and I talk too much and I never shut up, that works. This business is no excuse. It's no excuse for me to say, oh my God, I have nothing to do. I have no job. Oh my God. I do. My job is right here on this computer talking about life, and there's no excuse, just results, because eventually somebody might want me to write for them because they see how I type. Somebody might want me to speak with them because they see how I speak. Who knows? Because God will supply all my needs. I have a job. I just need more. But see, look, poof, there it is. You got more right in your house. And you can go in the morning where it's quiet, come home, and work. And sometimes in this job, the only thing that I know is that I don't eat. So I spend most of my time talking all in the morning, and I need to take a break. Because he even told me in my dream. My daddy came in my dream talking about some 9:45. Make sure you take a snack time, a break time, baby. And I know I still be on there talking. So that song he gave me, you talk too much. Oh, girl, you never shut up. I really don't. Hey, look, 10907. Look, that's how long I was talking. All right, well, I'm about to go, though, for real. I'm finna leave, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. Y'all know I'm gonna come back. I'll probably be back, like, in the afternoon, though, because I get off in the afternoon. So we'll be able to get everything done in the afternoon. Thank you for watching Marquela the Light Speaker, where we help cure those hearts. Definitely continue to keep going in your life. Definitely keep hope alive. Because when God said that he would never leave you nor forsake you, and that he put a little heavens in your hearts so that you will never settle for less, and God said that he would give you riches without no sorrows, he meant that. Yeah, I be reading. I read. And you be like, whoa. I remember I only knew without God, nothing should be impossible. Luke 1:37. That's all I knew. But now I know a lot. I just know. And all you will hear me say is, I learned, and I learned. You like, man, Marquela, you been in school all day. What kind of school you go to? Be like, I go to mine. Marquela, the universe. Marquela University of the Light Speaker. I didn't even see my school. I ain't gonna lie. I had my own school. And I got my class right here. I'm revealing my class. And my students are watching. I salute y'all. I salute y'all. I love y'all. Y'all keep y'all head up. I'm about to get off though. I know I talk too much all day long. Okay, for real. Bless you, bless you, bless you. I'm off. I am off. I promise you. I'm off. Bye, y'all.